You need to become competent in using technology when completing the Level 4 certificate in education training. I believe technology is vital for every teacher and every learner. The purpose of teaching is to prepare our learners for jobs, and every job needs to use technology, so we need to start incorporating technology into our subjects. So technology covers a wide range of mediums, including equipment, machinery, and anything that stores data, which could include our phones, laptops, tablets, 3D printers, and even my Xbox. Virtual reality is now becoming a big thing in education and is used in many industries. We encourage our learners to use technology on the Level 4 certificate in education training to increase their knowledge and skills, which relates to their technology. So there are some subjects which are more practical than theory-based. It doesn't really benefit too much from using technology. So when I first started teaching, my background was sport. Other than typing assignments, technology wasn't really that useful. But now as technology has evolved, especially in sports science, technology is now a critical aspect of the subject. So when I was learning, we would use a stopwatch, thermometer to check temperatures, but now sports science uses the most advanced technologies to create a realistic environment on the pitch. You can now see how treadmills have advanced, where you can now run around New York whilst in your garage to prepare for a marathon. You can now use technology to calculate body fat, and the list goes on. If you can't find any good reason to incorporate any technology, nor the benefits are worth the effort, then at least you can get your learners to do some research on the internet and use computers to complete their assignments, as we are still encouraging technology. YouTube is a fantastic resource and has everything on there. Social media is a skill these days to help individuals network and share ideas, so there are options out there for everyone. Technology should be used to educate and illustrate a point, but also used as a way to include others. Virtual learning and e-learning has become a massive benefit from technology, but we need to be careful not to disadvantage learners by not having access to the technology. So let's use Apple, for example. I've been in situations where the tutor expects us to use an Apple computer or an Apple iPhone. That's great, but when I have a Windows and a Samsung phone, and because of this disadvantage, I was unable to open the Apple software and any apps on my phone, which meant I couldn't do certain activities, and it just left me really, really frustrated. So before you use technology, will your learners have access to it, and are they trained to use it? Overall, technology has influenced the way I delivered Level 4 certificate in education training in a positive way. I could share resources online, I can communicate with my learners out of hours, and I could save time without having to mark initial assessments because software does it for me. Yes, technology can be frustrating and it can be a nightmare, but in my opinion, the benefits far outweigh the negatives. But you have to have a backup plan in case the technology doesn't work.